Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Anissa and I'm super happy to have you here today to get ready for fall with me. I mean, I know fall's been in full swing, but I live in Florida and it just got like breezy here. It was been in the 90s forever, so I'm in Tampa, Florida, but I was like closer to Miami area in Boca Raton. So yeah, I'm just used to it being hot and hot. But I am so in the mood to dress for fall in the best way I can here in Florida. And I've gotten some cute things I want to show you to get that whole look in case you're a fellow Florida girl or you're in other states where it just doesn't get that cold, but you still want to look on trend. Ta-da! I'm going to show you. Alright, so I have fallen in love with Banana Republic. It's probably now one of my top favorite stores, and I got a couple pieces from them. One of them being this flannel that I'm wearing right now, and it's so cozy. I've buttoned it and tucked it into things, or right now I'm just wearing it as an extra layer. But I also love to tie flannels around my waist when I'm wearing denim or even shorts. So like this was perfect, and it's super soft and cozy. So some of this haul I bought like literally last week, so I wore I worn this, and I actually bought another sweater. I'm going to run and grab that and show you. So this sweater I have purchased. It's really cute and like cozy. You can kind of wrap yourself in it. I like actually one detail that it has on it, and it is this side split deal because I'm a little bit curvy, and just having this little extra slit in the fabric can create a little more shape for me. So this is definitely something I'm going to be wearing quite a bit. It's not very heavy, so it's really perfect. And yeah, I'm trying. A lot of this stuff I got on sale, like the Banana Republic in my mall was doing a like extra 40 off thing. So most of these came out to be around $30 per piece. Okay, so these other two pieces too are from Banana. One of these is this flouncy cute little skirt. I like it because it's a little straight, and then it has just a little bit of a ruffle to it. So it's super cute, very girly, but a little sassy. Now for me, it does have pockets. If you're a girl who doesn't have really wider hips, it lays well. But if you're a little bit hippie, a nice trick to know about things that have pockets, you can literally just stitch it down. So you lose the pocket, but it will smooth out that fabric, so it looks great on you too. And I'll link the tutorial I used to stitch down my pockets, so you can even cut costs more without taking it to a tailor. But if you don't feel comfortable doing that, like you have zero sewing experience, you could take it to an alterations place. A lot of dry cleaners have that. And then last but not least is this fabulous vest. I'm so in love with this. I think I got it just because the Kim Kardashian picture when she's like in a balmain dress that was like a vest dress, and it's not long enough to do that, but I was just thinking if I paired it with something a little bit shorter underneath, I could definitely get that look. And who does not love a nice luscious who doesn't like a really pretty pink? I think this is fabulous. Now, the next three items I'm going to show you is from Nordstrom, and actually four because I am wearing one of them too. I love shift dresses that I can just throw on and either dress up and dress down, and I found a perfect one that has this cowl neck, and it comes in a couple different shades. Some of the availability now is a little bit different if you go online, but I'll link that below for you. But this is this lovely little cowl neck dress in gray. It's in a very soft material, and I bought it in black too. Usually if I'm shopping, it comes in gray, black, this light pink blush color, and an olive. I usually will buy all three. Like, it's really bad, but those are like my go-to colors. Okay, next are some shoes. So I'm gonna be getting tired of wearing ballerina flats. I feel like I look a little bit basic in it. I mean, they're a staple to have in your wardrobe, but sometimes I want something that feels a little bit funkier, a little bit more fashion forward. So these are my new shoes. They look pretty lengthy. I'm like a size 9, 9.5. I did order a size up just because sometimes with flats, and if it has a tapered toe, I like a little extra space. But it's like this really cool detail on it too. Even the black it looks like caviar, which is really luxe, and it has the detailing of the studs. So I bought this little loafer style, just to have to wear to work or wear out with like some shorts and a cute shirt if I need to dress up but don't want to wear heels. So that was this one. It's by Adriana Papel. I did not know this brand made shoes. I'm used to seeing them make dresses. And I was walking through Dillard's and I saw these and I was like, oh, these are gorgeous. But I ended up ordering them through Nordstrom. So you could get them at either retailer. Now, if you're like me and you love boots, well, who doesn't, but yeah, I'm obsessed with over-the-knee boots. And the silhouette you've been seeing is this really skinny, over-the-knee thigh-high boot that has a little string on the back. And the most popular one you see bloggers wearing are the Stuart Weitzman ones. They're nearly $800. No. I don't really want to use $800 to spend on a boot. If you do, go ahead. All power to you. But I love to get the look for less because that's just how I roll. And I did find a boot that looks like that one, but for a lot less. Ta-da! This is the Steve Madden Gorgeous boot. I'm trying to make sure I don't lose it in the shot. But it is a true over-the-knee boot. It is a faux suede. It has the little tie detail on the back of the leg, and it is pretty skinny on you. It's not as skinny as the Stuart Weitzman one because I did try it, but honestly it looks almost identical to it, even down to the heel if you look at them up close. So these retail for $159.95. You can go through different retailers and find different colors. I bought mine from Nordstrom as well. So I love them like no other, and I know I'm going to be wearing these like crazy. I actually wore it with my outfit today. I just got them in literally last night, but since I was off today, I wanted to break it in. So I just did the t-shirt, the shirt dress, a little flannel for some edge with the boots. So you can dress it up, you can dress it down. I really have another cool outfit idea that I want to do with it, and so I love them. So yesterday I woke up and again, I'm so serious. I walked outside and I was like, ooh, burr. It was like around the 60-degree mark. I've been in Florida for almost and literally a few days of my birthday, 26 years. I am not a cold weather type of person. And then when I went in to see if I had a little extra long sleeve to layer underneath my sweater that I was wearing, nope, didn't have it. Yeah, I was not prepared. So either way, I decided today to pop over to Nordstrom Rack and just pick up some essentials to have in my closet, plus see what else I could find at a really good price. So this is called, the brand that they have there that I found in my long sleeve is called Susina. And it was just a basic white t-shirt, and this was like $12.97. I'm usually a medium in all tops, a medium or a small, but I do like a little extra room, so I did go up a size into a large. But again, I put it on, it lays really well. It doesn't seem like it's going to get all marled when you wash it either. So I just went with this, and they had a slew of colors. But usually white will be the best thing for me because a lot of times my bottoms are darker, or I'm wearing a third piece that does incorporate color. So having a good basic to go to, I'm going to try this out and see how it washes up and wears. Now, I love scarves. I love, love, love scarves. If you're not in super cold climates, you can get away with something a little bit thinner. But this is just a nice olive color. I love olive. Again, I could just swim in a sea of olive color clothing. Sounds like heaven. And this is the Nordstrom Rack brand. It was $12.97. So again, good price. Also too, I got a bra. I know we're getting really personal right now, but yeah. So I love Calvin Klein bras. I like a lot. Notori. But there, again at Rack, you can find things that normally retail at 2 times the cost, like at a fraction of the price. So I just saw this. I think every girl, you need probably more nude undergarments than anything. You can get away without a black undergarment, you can get away without white, but nude is like that universal, it goes with everything. And this was like a really smooth contouring fit, so I just saw it and I saw the price and I had to pick it up. And this one usually retails for $40 and it was $19.97 for these. Really personal. That's love. I also really like lightweight sweaters too. Again, it works for me in the climate I'm in. And this one is just a little dolman sleeve style. I'm obsessed with this color because all I could picture is doing something monochromatic with like my baby pink skirt, and do like a nude sandal and do this, and I don't know. I saw it and I had a vision, so I had to pick it up. And this here was $34.97. It was originally $149, so again, pretty nice savings. And this is super fine acrylic. I think honestly, I usually wouldn't spend $34.97 on something like this, but I just love the color so much. I was just like, oh, I must, because it's pretty basic and it's pretty thin, but it's just gorgeous. Like, I'm not going to justify it even anymore. Now, if you go through to Nordstrom Rack, comb through the clearance aisles. Just don't do it on a Saturday or a Sunday. Usually it's very packed there, but on nights like a Tuesday night where everyone's kind of chilling at home, it's the perfect time to peek through and see if you can find little hidden gems. And I did, because I love anything that looks this utilitarian look. Like this is like my motif in life. I love it. Just things just get you really pumped up in life, and this is one of them. Either way, I love vests a lot, just because I can layer them up and make them work in any type of temperature. And this was such a pretty color as well. I think you see a recurring theme here, so you can only imagine how I'm shopping lately. And this bad boy here was $99, and I paid $14.85 for it. Score. Literally, that's the only reason why I had to pick it up. I know I had already got like a light pink vest, but that one's a little bit more dressy and a little bit more formal, and this is a little bit more cool and rugged. And I wish there were other colors, so I don't feel like I bought kind of two things that kind of can work interchangeably. But at the same time, I literally couldn't pass up on a deal for something like this to be like $14. How out of control is that? So my final two items were accessories, completely unnecessary, but necessary at the same time. One are these the keychains that you see on everything right now. But again, it was in my color, so I had to grab it. This is horrible when you hear yourself talking about this out loud. But this was just $6.97. A lot of your designer ones can retail for nearly $100. You will not catch me spending $100 on something this small, and that is just to adorn either your keys or a handbag. So this, again, good little price, really cute, really fashionable. And now I have two, because if you see on my what's in my bag video, my last one, I had a different one from H&M, but I like this too, so I have one that's a little darker and one a little lighter. Ta-da. And last but not least, I love always to have like a classic stud earring, and these are kind of my go-tos. I had lost one of mine that I had already, which I was really distraught when I went to put it on, but this is just a classic cubic zirconia earring that from Nordstrom Rack is $12.97. So this one's just very easy to wear, very guilt-free price, and looks really good, so you don't have to fork over fortunes for diamonds, because not everybody got it like that. So that does it for me for this whole little impromptu fall fashion haul of things that I recently purchased. Again, I always like to find a deal, so none of these items were actually really very expensive to begin with. Most of them were found on a bargain. If they were full price, they were still something that I said was worth the dollars. So until next time, I hope you all have an amazing Thanksgiving. and talk to you soon. In the meantime, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Lipstick and Anissa, just to keep up with me when you're not watching my videos, right? Okay, bye.